hello. Smells like cinnamon in here. What's going on? Somebody leave a Cinnabon out? That's what it smells like. Weird. What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? I got copyright struck for our music yesterday, our silly Halloween game music. I guess it was some Nightmare Before Christmas music played or something. I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. I should have caught that. That's alright though. So the last stream might be blocked in your country. It was blocked in 2 countries, I think, it said. Crazy. Craziness. I don't know how I was able to see the video. It must not be America it's blocked in. Unless I have a VPN. I don't think I did. I don't have a VPN on this computer. I don't think. Anyway, finished doing some assignments. Nice. Some homework assignments. Work assignments, maybe? I don't know. What could it be? Oh, maybe before I fuck this up. Alright, there we go. You can see what I'm doing. Amazing. Amazing. I'm gonna turn the brightness down. I can already tell it's gonna burn my eyes if I don't. Okay, let's get everything set up here. Okay. Okay. BD learning from his mistakes, I know. Amazing. You know what it is? Usually I start the stream, like, for the whole time I've streamed, almost always I start with the Clip Studio pulled up already. But I've been using my transition screen to start now for the past couple streams. Maybe just the past stream. I feel like it's the past couple, though. So I forget to take it down, alright? Sue me. Or laugh. That's more likely what'll happen. Laughing at me. Unbelievable. Bullied by my own chat. Mercilessly. Is there a more put-upon streamer out there? I don't know. Probably not. I'm the most martyred streamer there is. Alright. God damn it, I keep hitting this fucking desk. Mystery, just changed your name. Okay. I'm glad you said that, Night. I wouldn't have recognized you if you hadn't. How you doing? What's going on? I was playing around with RPG Maker a little bit today, seeing what's up with that. It's been forever since I've used it. Just as janky as I remember, but that's okay. I like janky things. That's why I use open source stuff a lot. Well, one of the reasons. Always enjoy me a little jank. Maybe I'll make something. A little quick something, throw it up there for people to check out. For free! Throw it up on itch. I haven't put anything on itch in a long time. Question about your book. Everyone says it. 15 to 18. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why it did that. It's supposed to say 18, not 18 plus, but like 15 to 18 up. Like, I don't know. They reviewed it. I don't know what they did with it, but it is not a hentai book, if that's what you're looking for. It's not related to my normal stuff. I did promote it on there, but there's a reason I picked a different name. I don't really care if it's like linked to me. It's not a big deal, but I have a separate account I use for writing stuff. There's no real explicit sex in it at all. Oh, thanks, Nameless. Appreciate that. How you doing? How you been, Nameless? Obvious book is out. Wrath couldn't wait to throw a review up and say it was me. I do appreciate the 5-star, though. Third day in a row. Yeah, I used to stream pretty frequently when I started out. I've been a little busy lately. And I've just been sleepy, too sleepy to stream. While I was working on my writing stuff, I wanted to get that out. I would kind of take some time to work on that, too. And I want to make a game now with my newly purchased RPG maker. I'd like to at least make something. That'll probably be free, though, that one, so if you want to check that out, if I ever get it up. At least the first chapter will be. Hey, Oscar, I haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? At least not in stream. I don't know if I really call it young adult. I don't really know what that means exactly. I've heard the term before. I just picked an age, like, the lowest age I picked was 15. I said anybody younger than that probably shouldn't read it. It was just like you had to pick something. That was just like the absolute minimum I'd put it at. I mean, 15-year-olds read Berserk and shit, so it's not like a big deal. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it really count as YA. Most light novels probably are targeted at that demographic, unless they're like hentai. And that's really the only ones that are 18 plus that I can think of. So, I don't know what to tell you. Hey Faith, what's up? It has been a while. How you been? I got the MZ one, I think. I got the most feature-rich one, I believe. I think. It was on sale for like 30 bucks on Steam, so I picked that one up. It's pretty convenient, some of the built-in stuff it has. I haven't looked at the scripting aspect. It uses JavaScript, which I do know JavaScript, so. Although it's been a while since I've used any JavaScript or anything. Probably rusty. Coding's not really a problem for me. I'm not like an expert by any means, but I do have a problem of doing feature creep a lot when I try to make a game from scratch. Like, I'll start adding all these systems that it doesn't need, and I get distracted. I feel like using RPG Maker would force me to, like, limit myself. So I can actually get a game out for once. You're 14? Oh no, Nameless. Offie Blackfur. Hey, Knob, what's up? That's her name. That is her name. My princess. Who knows what kind of side content I'll make with her. What kind of shenanigans she'll get up to in the comic world. $35-page sampler? Oh, okay. Is that what they give you to check out? I had no idea. What the fuck? Hey, Mimics, what's up? Girl Scout Mini Julie. Julian and the girl, yeah, Girl Scouts. Or is he stealing their cookies? I have an RPG Maker game project lost in my external hard drive. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've never really used it for any kind of project. I just played with it back in the day. I think I acquired it by illicit means back then, but I actually purchased it this time. I was a silly wee beady bean back then. Oh, you're broke? That's okay, Night Eye. It's alright. I'm glad you checked out the preview. I didn't know that was a big demo. I wasn't really thinking of that. I'm terrible at marketing, so I just thought that was an appropriate age for what it is. I'd probably be okay with somebody I knew under that age reading it, but, you know, just to be safe, I said 15. There are some darker things that happen in it later on, but nothing too explicit, I don't think. Nothing sexually explicit, at least. There might be some slightly violent descriptions, I guess. You're also broke, Will? Well, there you go. Cooking with only an apron, nice, yeah. Oh, creepy. What's he cooking, though, is the question. Our boy looks a little nervous down here. What kind of secrets could creepy boy be sharing? Me when I get to write incest in my novel because it takes place in a royal court, so it's historically accurate. I like that. I get to write that. I'm not really sure what brought that up, but I'm glad you enjoy writing incest. I might have said this already some time ago, but do you know what the Coffin of Andy and Lele is? I feel like it's right up your alley, the Alabama special. Yeah, people have suggested that before. I'm not sure if I'd like it, though. Maybe. Believe it or not, every piece of media I've consumed, like at least anime I should say, it's not fair to say all pieces of media. Every anime I've seen with incest has been kinda not great, I would say. I'm not saying that is. I think it's a game, right? Or is it a visual novel? Well, either way, I'm not saying that is. I'm just saying the ones I've seen are, so. But I could like it, you never know. I think the art style's cute. I've seen the two characters. Or I guess they're the main character. I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. I do think the style is very cute. The way they're drawn. I am looking for spooky game. I'm not sure if it is a spooky game, but it's supposed to be dark, from what I understand. I said I'd play some spooky games for Halloween on stream. I hate sex, so it's fine for me. Shut up, Nameless. I saw the Rio costume art. Oh, you like that? I had a lot of fun drawing that one. I think it turned out well. I like how Rio turned out in that image. I thought he was looking pretty cute. His Psylocke. I think he pulls off the Psylocke look good. It's basically just goth Rio, kinda. It was just my excuse to indulge in my goth love again. If I'm honest. Your voice sounds like in the first streams. Interesting. I think Nom said that too, that my voice sounded different recently. I don't know what happened. I didn't change anything. Does it sound higher or lower? Or... I don't know, unless I have allergies or something that's clogging me up. I don't feel like it. I don't know. I don't think I've changed any settings. It's not for the weak-hearted. Bad boys and girls only. Yeah, media doesn't bother me with stuff like that. Now, if it's like a real-life thing, you know, might bother me, but... like, no movie or game really upsets me with any amount of gore or fucked up stuff that happens, so... as long as it's a good story, I'll have a good time. Or fun gameplay. Whichever, as far as games go. The guy has something under the apron, right? Well, Vicky, he might. What could he be hiding under his apron? He seems like a good boy. I'd eat his cooking. I wouldn't complain if he cooked for me wearing only an apron. I'd be alright with it. My Rio hunger is temporarily satiated. I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it, Will. #1 Rio fan. I'm glad. If you're satisfied, that's a good sign, I'd say. The last 2 Resident Evils were perfect for Halloween. Oh, I see, yeah. The vibe. We've talked about the last 2 Resident Evil. What, 8 and 7? 8 was, you know, it was something. I like the atmosphere of the village portion of it. We did talk about the, Lady D. Even though I love goth mommies, there's something about her that just doesn't quite jive with me. I don't know what it is. It's bizarre. You think she'd be perfect for me. But it's something about her. Could my machine handle Resident Evil 8 is the question. I could play it, I guess, if I get it on sale or something. I played a little bit of it at somebody's house. It's, you know. Sounds a bit thicker, or a little thicker. Nice. I'm finally going through puberty. Finally flush some of the microplastics out, maybe. I've actually been slacking off working out, so if anything, I should be getting a girlier voice. That's how that works, you know. Stop doing any weight training or anything. Start growing a pussy. That's just basic biology. We all know that. Visitor from No, I'm Not Human, kill BD or replace him. Oh no. The main character wife is both niece and older half-sister. Oh, okay. Oh, both his niece and older half-sister, I see. How'd that happen? Goth tomboy, yeah, that'd be nice. I like watching Austin Powers for Halloween, I see. Oh, I finally saw Terrifier 2 Nameless. I think you talked about liking the main girl. When she put on that costume, I was like, hey, look at that. That is a nice costume she's wearing there. Her little, angel costume. Not bad. I'm pretty sure you're the one who talks about Terrifier a lot. I believe. If not, then you're probably like, I don't give a shit, but... Lady was held back. She could have been more intimidating. I see. Even then, Lady D isn't the main antagonist of Village. Yeah, she's like the first area boss. Need something for the other bosses. Yeah. Anytime I hear anybody talk about that game, they either talk about her being hot, or they talk about the, what was the guy's? Heisenberg? Was that his name? Oh, is that right? I don't know if that is his right. I get confused with Breaking Bad. His name... Heisenberg? I don't know. The guy with the, in the mines, or the factory, I think. It's been a minute since I've seen it. I'll do my first piece of not safe for art this week. BD, do you mind if I DM it to you and Blue Sky to give me tips? Yeah, go for it, Night Eye. You can do that. I never knew that? Never knew what, Faith? I want to sound girlier, but I sound like a 50-year-old Puerto Rican man. Well, I don't know. I've never done any kind of voice training for anything. Singing or changing it, anything, so I couldn't say. I know there's techniques to make your voice sound more feminine, but... I don't know if that's something you'd want to do or not. Give it a shot, I guess. It makes you happy. That reminds me of Peacemaker's logic on martial artists. You watched Baki. I like Terrifier a lot. What's your favorite? I can't believe Ras still making fun of my real name, Dean Bean. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how many people in Discord bullied me already. The name my mom gave me just dragged through the mud by a bunch of meanies. Walter White. Lady disgusts me. I don't know why. There is something. There is something about her. A giant goth mommy should be right up my alley, but it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't register. Hachi Shaku-sam, however you say her name, is way above her in the goth lady tier list. What did I do with this sketch? What is going on here? This is all fucked up. All fucked up. Yeah, I saw your review. As a 24-year-old Puerto Rican dude, I sound very young, same as for looks. It's weird. My real name is actually the same name as one of your boys, BD. I'm not saying which one. Okay. Nice. I thought your name was Will. It was all a lie. I can't believe you didn't use your real name on the internet. I'm shocked. We have mandatory ID scans here on the BD stream. You gotta include your list of fears, your assets, Should have gotten the application to be here. I don't know how you circumvented my my welcome package, but what's wrong about sounding Puerto Rican? I'm not sure. Yeah, you want a commission, right, Wrath? The name you choose online sounds way better than the real one. Oh my gosh. Jeez, Vicky. You're so mean. It's going to have to make you accept the chat request before I can send it. Oh, okay. I can do that now, I guess. Open up. Alright, I accept it. You should be able to send a thingy. BD means big dong. That's what everybody says. I have the same question, Oscar. There's nothing wrong with sounding Puerto Rican, because I am one. Is there a big rivalry between Mexicans and Puerto Ricans? Oh, I'm sorry. Nameless is Sweden. A Swedish girl, I forgot. Not a Mexican. Not a Mexican lad. But a Swedish girl. I'm sorry, Nameless. I couldn't believe I forgot. The creator of the Bet and Creep. Yeah, I saw that. Can't believe Bean is a real last name. It is. Sean Bean. Mr. Bean. It's a real last name. I'm not sure if it's spelled the same. I think it is spelled the same way, is it not? Stole the name from COD Infinite Warfare Zombies. Okay, I'm not familiar with that. Vicky likes to bully BD. Let's see if she can handle a timeout. Did you actually time her out? Talking in general, I didn't mean to sound rude. That's okay, Vicky. It's alright. You're fine. I do make Vicky cry a lot, it seems like, judging by her emojis. Did you watch those AI videos? Yeah, I saw those, Wrath. Pretty horrific. I like when he reaches up and grabs the egg. That was very peculiar. Reached inside her womb and squeezed the egg he fertilized. What a nightmare. Into his own sister's womb. How messed up. Talk about a Zenless Zone drawing I uploaded recently. For anybody who's wondering what I'm talking about. I'm Swedish. I like going to IKEA with my parents. The creator of Blackthorn Witch, white boy version of Twilight. Second part, White Horn and Blackthorn still in the work. Or Whitethorn and Blackthorn, I see. White boy version of Twilight. That's such a weird way to put it. So apparently you can't send photo DMs on Blue Sky according to Reddit. I actually gotta post my account, which I'm already not safe for work account. You can't send photo DMs on Blue Sky. You can't? I mean, somebody sent me an image in there before. I don't know how they did that then. Maybe they posted and linked the post now I think about it. I don't know. I like the Puerto Rican accent in women. There you go. Any idea for your characters in horror movie scenarios? No real danger. Oh, you mean like in a slasher type thing? Only instead of slashing, they get fucked or something? Is that what you mean? now I have RPG Maker, I could make some slop with my characters like that. Some cheesy, like, not safe for work horror games or something. Where people are getting poked with a different kind of knife. Oh boy, getting all spooky. I don't know. I have to be motivated to make something, though. I can't just make something for slot purposes. I have to at least like it, if nothing else. And be motivated to work on it. These big-ass hands you got there, creepy boy. Some big-ass hands you got there. Bad hand in general, honestly. I don't like it. Creator of Special delivered the most overly elaborate porno ever. Any idea for your characters? And oh, I read that one. Can I post them with your permission? I mean, I'd rather you didn't. That'll be my response to that. The creator of Special... Oh yeah, I already got that one too. Hello, Steve, what's up? Maybe it's a mobile thing. Let me try something. What's going on? Oh, can't send the DM, I see. Julian is eating popcorn in his room watching a movie and suddenly receives a strange call. Oh. Like Scream. With Ghostface. I know references. I know some horror movies. Oh my god, this hand is fucked. Using my old noodle now to try to get this to look somewhat decent. It needs to look a little stiff. Creepy Boy has a very stiff way of standing, but I don't want it to look too bad. Feels like it's veering into the too bad. It's just not a good hand. God, it's fucking horrible. Fucking garbage. Getting mad now. Getting big mad. Not really. Could happen though. Might be one of those days where the drawing just don't come easy. Actually, let me just redraw this. Fuck it. Do the sketch. This is fucking terrible. That's, a little better, I guess. Alright. What's the background music? Let me see. It's called Chill and Relaxing Sonic Music Volume 1 by a channel called Chill. So I got to work. I had to be linked. Oh, I see. Yeah. Julian eating popcorn in his room. Got that one. I'm doing alright, Steve. Which horror movie would each boy like? Now that's a good question. I don't know enough horror movies probably to say that. For each character? I probably don't know. I probably haven't seen enough horror movies to cover each boy. Even if I just did the boys. I feel like Julian would like a really fucked up one. Like, the more fucked up, the better. Like, whatever weird shit you can throw in, the more you can pack in there, the more he'd like it. Mission Impossible, they offer Julian a mission. Oh, I see. Your head hurts horribly. I'm sorry to hear that. Is this not a day for hands? I don't think it is, Vicky. His 13-inch megalon dong makes his back arch like crazy. What are we talking about here? I think Keiko likes The Ring. That's a good choice, yeah. A Japanese horror movie, definitely for Keiko. That weeb. He would definitely pick one. From Asia. Probably Japan. Which one would Rio like? Which one would he like? I don't know. You might like one. What's one that has like a monster people like to turn into degen content? Is there anything like that? Something with a hot slasher? I don't know. He'd probably like something like that. Slasher that would toss him around. Use him like a fleshlight. I don't know if such a thing exists, but I suppose a slasher mommy might work in a pinch for Rio. Out of all your boys, who's the most straight, the most bi, and the most gay? The most straight? I'm not sure if any of my boys are straight, if you're counting femboys. I guess Rio would be the most straight, the most likely to kiss a lady. If we're only counting femboys. I guess Julian would also kiss a guy, or a girl, maybe. Anybody else? I don't think so. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I can imagine Ellie being chased by someone dressed like Jason only to find out it was a prank from the Gator family for him to jump him while he was distracted. Yeah. The Gator dad dressed up is going to take him to the basement. Not to butcher him or anything, but to, you know what he's gonna do. Taste that shark meat. And Ellie, he might protest, but I think he might be a little more excited than he lets on. You love Keiko? Nice. Is it gay to taste your own special boy, bro? Probably a little bit. I've never done it, so I don't know. I'm probably a little gay, but hello, woman lover. I think I like this place. Well, I'm glad. Rio likes porn parodies. Yeah, probably. I'm sure those exist, like slasher movie porn parodies. I have no doubt in my mind those are a thing. Probably some good ones out there. It might be surprising to know, but my porn knowledge of both IRL porn and hentai is pretty limited. I'm not quite as, versed in it as you might think. I know somebody messaged me just yesterday on Discord about an RPG Maker porn game, and I'd never even heard of it. I know none of them. Well, I know Black Souls, but... that's the only one I could even list. Doing the fine line work on the creepy boy. I am Steve, yep. All boys fem and Norma. All boys both fem and Norma. Norma? Like the name Norma? All the moms are straight because BD hate lesbian milk. That's not true at all, Mom. Sasha's mom has been pretty aggressive with Alex's mom, the buff girl. The blue-haired buff hoe. Sasha's mom be filling her up all the time. I actually had a comic idea for those two, but I never did it. I should. I'm not opposed to Yuri. Especially when it involves some nice milfs. Celine X Victoria. Yeah, that'd be a nice one to draw too. I do get some strong Yuri vibes from old Celine. Or, not Celine. Victoria. I could definitely see her doing that. If you draw the gay, you draw more men parts than there are women in the country. That's not true at all. Not true. Ugh. Weenies are fun to draw, though. I do have more fun drawing weenies than pussies. Not to sound gay, but there's nothing more aesthetically pleasing than a finely shaped weenie. I'll tell you that. An aesthetically pleasing dong. Julian painted penises at school. Painted the, like, actual members on people, or painted them like, drew them in art class? Or, like, pulled his friend's pants down and started painting them up. Penarcore. Oh, okay. I looked down and saw my kilobits per second, thought that was my lost frames. Wow. Already losing it. Already losing the focus in the eyes. It's fading. Draw penises on the seats. Oh, I see. Graffiti, basically, huh? That's very Julian core. I was watching some anime earlier when I was eating. I guess it's new this season. I can't remember what it was called. But it has like this blonde spirit chick who like abducted... I don't know if she abducted... No, what did she do? She basically like made a pact with like some 7-year-old boy, and I'm like, God, that should have been me. Very on a behavior. I think she's married to him now that he's an adult. I wasn't fully paying attention. I was watching it out of the corner of my eye. Somebody else watched it. But it definitely got my attention when it came to that part. That motherfucker's living out my dream. A hot blonde mom came and snatched him up when he was but a wee lad. I cannot remember the name of it, though. I'll have to check that. It's a shame. The thing of the vampire hunting team, what if instead of them facing stronger monsters, they face monsters that really loves them, and they try every year to make them submit? Yeah, that could work. I've not drawn them in a long time. Actually, one of the vampire hunters won the poll, Sam. So we'll get some Sam action. I haven't seen him in a long time. Hadn't drawn him in a long time. I have a whole chapter of the bet planned for him. But we go so slow. Well, I do, not we. If I ever had $1 million, I'm spending every penny to make myself a background character in any story Rio is in, and it could be worth it, or it would be worth it. I think for $1 million, you could definitely swing that. Maybe even 2 for that amount of money. Had to be me. Is that Jesse falling over there? All these anime boys who get snatched up by these cute ladies, these cute older ladies. Ugh. So lucky. Don't even know it. Are the vampire hunters the blonde guy and the blindfolded one? Yeah, those are 2 of them. There's one more. The dark-skinned boy is also one. There are 3 hunters in the bet. I still have that Lydia drawing too in the American flag bikini I gotta put up. It's supposed to go up this month, but I decided to hold off till after Halloween. Focus on the spooky drawings. Should probably make his apron say something silly on it. What would be a fun thing Creepy Boy would have on his apron? Scuba Julian, I see. You'll forgive me. He would have me on that apron. Nope. He really did not. How much do I want to draw here? Might need to hold off till we're off stream on some of this. Should Creepy Boy be pitching a tent here is the question. Maybe. For $1 million, I'd even make myself one of Rio's customers, and he'd probably forget my name, but I'm cool with that. Yeah, if you're looking for a committed relationship, Rio is probably not the boy of mine you would choose. He is one of my more outgoing boys, so if you like outgoing people. Rio rarely meets a stranger, even in the city. If you like shy boys, then Jesse's probably your best choice. I think Jesse's spoken like, what, 2 words since I've drawn him? If that. should be pitching a tent with the cost of living. What does that mean? Damn. I mean, you're right. Cost of living's crazy. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna argue with you about that. Do I like Snoopy? I guess. I don't really think about Snoopy ever. He's fine, I guess. I can't remember the last time he ever crossed my mind until you mentioned him. Love crazy scenes, but love femboys being loved more. I see. Yeah, I like that stuff. I like some lovey-dovey stuff in my degeneracy. Some actual wholesomeness. I mean, if you discount the fact they're bros, Sasha and his bro have some pretty lovey-dovey moments, I guess. Not super lovey-dovey, but... Haven't done it with Ellie yet, though. Ellie's a little bit tsundere. I don't know if you picked up on that. You might be a bit of a tsundere. Pitching my tent in my bum. No. No. Remove the apron. Whoa, who said that? Oh my gosh. Vicky is embracing her not safe for work side now. Unbelievable. We've corrupted Vicky. Only took a few streams. Wanna try Girl Scout cookies? Yeah, I don't know. I've never been too big into them. I know people love them. Like Thin Mints, everybody talks about those a lot. I've never had a cookie that wasn't fresh baked that I really even liked, if I'm honest. I'm not big into cookies anyway, or sweets in general, but... Boxed cookies, man. They don't, not my favorites. If I gotta eat a cookie, I'd rather be homemade. Maybe Creepy Boy could whip me up a cookie. That'd be kind of nice. Love Ellie forever. Get pissed on, so romantic. You're a saint. Still a pure guy. I see. Vicky's in fact a lesbian. What's my favorite type of cookie? Me? Oh man, I don't know. Been here for an hour just lurking? I thought you spoke earlier in chat, Brick, like right near the start. Did I hallucinate that? If you're asking me my favorite type of cookie, Nameless, I couldn't tell you. Probably not something with chocolate in it. But outside of that, I don't really know if I have one. Completed pitching the tent. It's roomy in here. I would definitely charge rent if somebody was living in my bum. First of all, I wouldn't let them. If I had no choice, I would definitely be charging rent. No doubt. cinnamon, straight up cinnamon. That'd probably be pretty good. I like cinnamon. We used to live by an actual mall when I was little. Yes, one that was actually open still. And we would sometimes get cookies in there that were okay, like around the holiday season. I'm not sure if they were seasonal or not, I don't know. I go with my grandma sometimes. She'd buy me some. I have no idea what the name of the place was. They're pretty good. Even as a little kid, though, I wasn't super into sweets, so... But I did like that. Can't for the life of me tell you what the name. Maybe they were pretty pale. I don't think they were sugar cookies, but I don't know. Unless there was some kind of ginger cookie, I want to say. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't give you a better answer than that. Squatter's right. Worst thing ever. Garbage. Put them in the dumpster. Squatter's rights. Horrible. My girlfriend is also into Rio, which, given everything I've seen, he'd probably take advantage of that. He would. Hey, Nom. Did Nom say something? I didn't see it. Or is it spicy? Did it get deleted? I like all cookies. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, Oscar and Nameless are now rivals. Oscar loves Oreos. Nameless hates them. I think my dad really likes Oreos. I've got a weird palate, I know, for food. I'm aware. I know. Oreo filling gives you migraine. That's a good reason to hate it. Like making me into Oreo. I don't know what that means. Oh, the cream filling. Is that what we're talking about? Oh, I gotta get back to how I'm not sure how to say his name. Guh in Discord, I guess. He messaged me. I forgot to respond to him. Damn. I did the thing I always do where I read the message and don't respond because I have to do something. I just forget to answer. When does Creepy Boy start serving pussy? Oh my gosh, Vicky, what happened? Vicky went from a 2 to a 10. You'd mention a butt and Vicky would blush before. Now, demanding the bussy. Vicky has truly assimilated into chat. Hey Jester, what's up? Cream-filled Julian? Cream-filled sandwich? I don't know about that. The pervert? Is he a pervert? Did he say something weird? Did I miss it? Oh, is he the one who wanted to kiss me? Yeah, that's... I guess you're right. I forgot about that. Facts. Certified pervert. One of us. Yeah, how's it going, Jester? I think I said hi. Saw Nameless saying hi. Anyone in the Discord is a perv. Yeah, you might be right. There's one or two, at least. Let me see here. Okay. when the chat isn't a pervert. Sometimes it'll come in, Vicky. When I was playing Half-Life 2 once, some poor soul came wandering in. Chat scared him off. Which is pretty amusing, I gotta be honest. I don't think chat was even being that particularly horny that day either. They must have felt the vibes just coming off their monitor. They could feel the degeneracy pouring out of their screen. Oh no. What kind of magic is being used there, Nameless? It's a bit sus. Is that Emmeline using magic? Oh no. Juice is very stoic. Jester's ooh-wooing. Nice. Wiggle waggle, your cock will get snaggle. What does it even mean? The vibes are what off the monitor, yeah. Talking about Mary that time, were we? The Mary statue? What a throwback. A BD classic. One of the OG BD tales. Seeing perverted statues in churches. Emmeline is bewitching Levi. That's a good possibility. And here we love hot moms and femboys. That's true. Facts. Bippity boppity boo, your butt will be filled with goo. God. They discuss the adult drawings and it gets weird. I think you've engaged in that behavior too, Vicky. You're not innocent of such things. Don't you be pretending now. Horny saying Vicky. That's true, just the real ones know. I think I told the story another time after that, but I can't remember how many times I did. I don't think it's much of a story anyway. It was a nice statue, that's for sure. Probably caused me to be the pervert I am today, honestly. Certainly didn't help. Okay. Dislocate my hips crushing watermelons. Be sticky inside me. No, no. I think you've told the story like twice. Okay. Did your profile pic change? Nameless. Boner Nation. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm not sure that really flows well, but might need to workshop that a bit. Keep your mind clean, huh? I see. I see. Oh man, I just cannot stop yawning. It's officially started, the BD stream. I yawned a bunch. Pingus. Pingu. Keep your body hair clean. BD lays clean shaven. That's true. Never been a fan of body hair. It's not a deal breaker depending on who it is and how much you got. My limit's always the inner thigh. When it starts growing in there, it's a little bit, it starts to get a little skeeve me out a little bit, you know? A little bit unsettling, I'd say. Body hair is so good looking. I think so, huh? I was thinking mainly about the groin region. I don't really care too much outside of that. I mean, if you're a woman with a beard, that's probably not gonna fly at all with me. What about a tiny garden? Oh yeah, I'm fine with that, Bill. Yeah. And if I'm not going face first into it, you know, then I don't really care at all, really. I was mainly thinking how close my face's proximity is going to be with it. A little trimming's good, though. It's just good hygiene, really. You don't have to be like smooth as an egg or anything like that. I'll not use my funny profile pic again since BD noticed. Funny, huh? A zigzag garden? Cute shapes are alright. I drew, when I did that Freerin picture, or the, I guess it's a short comic, I gave Fern a little bit of a, I think it was a heart, wasn't it? It was a little heart. Little heart pussy hair. Little cute shapes can be nice. I can deal with that. I've drawn a little bit of hair on my characters before. Keiko's mom has a little bit. A little bit of stubble down there. The name for a small region of hair was a bush. Yeah. I think that's what they meant. Dudes with beards can be attractive to some people. Just ask Rio in chapter 1 of Special Delivery. That's true. Plenty of people who do like beards. I'm not denying that. I'm not really one of them when it comes to women, so... I don't think any woman can pull off a beard, I'll say it. My strong BD stance. Fern pubic hair. You like that, Nom? It's a ball of yarn. There's something about Fern. I'm an Ubel simp at my core, but there's something about Fern. She just oozes that sex appeal. I think it's that, like, pious side to her. That bad church girl angle. Them huge titties. Something about her. The untrimmed elf hair. Yeah. Freerin. I feel like Serie would definitely have some pubic hair. She has that vibe to her. She'd be sporting a bit of a bush. I'd be down with that. I'd be fine with that. Tickle my nose. How long did it take me to write the novel? That's a good question. Including editing and everything, probably... what was it? 2 or 3 months, I guess? I think. I wasn't doing it full time, but... Try to do a little bit every day of something with it. Even if it's just editing a page or something. That's a rough estimate. I can't remember exactly when I started it. I definitely started to finish it, though. I definitely started in the summer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that. I think I give women with beards a try. Okay. Ubel weak to that mating press spell. Hell yeah. I gotta draw more Ubel. I did the preliminary sketch. I need to draw maybe just female Ubel getting wrecked. Have our boy Land take her to task. You know how artists always tell you not for reproduction? Why no reproduce? You have family. Yeah. For real. Shouldn't have drawn her so sexy if you don't want me to knock her up. It's on you, artist. It's all on you. She was asking for it. Oh no. This summer. Yeah. I actually have part of the second one already written. I think I would like to make a game though first, like an RPG maker quickie. Just, you know, to say I did. Throw it up for free on itch, see what people think. If people like it, maybe I'll expand on it more. I feel like itch is a great way to get like play testers if you want to throw it up there for free or something if you're making something. See what they say. Hell yeah, women with beards and sexy muscles. Alright. I don't mind women with muscles. They maintain their femininity to some degree. That's pretty tough in real life, but in art, anything's possible. Beards, though, even in art, I don't think they can pull that off. I'm not gonna say never. You might be able to make a cute anime girl with a mustache or something that's cute. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe somebody will send me something that's cool, but I'm highly doubtful of such things. I thought that's what you were doing. Name, I thought that's what you were trying to reference, was the trailer voice. Was that not what you were referencing? That's why I did that. Hot Goblin Mama in Discord. Well, let me check that out. Hot Goblin Mama, you've got my attention. Let's see. Well, 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 look at that. That is a Hot Goblin Mama. You delivered. I would say so. Got a gothy vibe to her as well. Excellent. If she's not a mama, I'd be happy to help her with that. A hungry man will eat anything without hesitation. Oh, I see. I gotcha. This Dean Bean guy can write some smut. It's not even smut. I mean, there may be some spin-off smut material. I guess there is some kind of questionable parts of it now I think about it. I'm not sure how far anybody's got in it, but there's some sus moments. Nothing explicit, but... I know, but it sounded identical. Oh, okay. I did a good job? It didn't seem like it, but if you say so, I'll take it. B's high elf femboy living in southern Alabama with dwarf phobia. That's not a terrible description, I guess. It's pretty accurate, actually. You say that. I don't mind shorties. If it means shorties like dwarves, I don't mind that. But you're talking about the chubbos, then yeah. Because dwarfs are usually kind of chunky too, but... I don't mind me a short lady. Or a short boy. The questionable parts. Oh, hi, Offia. I don't know what you're even talking about. Nameless. Sweet girl Avia. I can't believe you'd say something so horrible about her. Now, when I start making comics with her, then we might see a different side of her. If I did make a comic with her, I actually probably would try to keep her personality very similar. Put her in some scenarios where things may happen. Imagine hating short stacks. Yeah, I definitely don't hate short stacks. I like short stacks. I need to make one, an OC. When I posted my waiter boy, I made a chef boy who's kind of a short stack. I haven't worked on him any, though, since I made the sketch. But I definitely like short stacks, so... What was that noise? You guys can hear that. Like somebody banging around outside. I always choose a plate with the most meat I see. Oh no, Nameless. No. Avia, no. I mean, she can assume that position, though. I wouldn't say no. If I'm the one coming into the room, then by all means, please assume the position. Which character's that Nameless? I can't keep track of them all. Definitely can remember Celine and Emily, that's about it. Summer edition female dwarf can actually grow beard. BD greatest nightmare. That's true. Oh, that's what you meant. I see what you mean now. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I think Lord of the Rings does that, don't they? I feel like I heard that somewhere. Or they did it in Rings of Power. That god-awful Amazon show. Oh my god, straight Sasha. Oh, my heart. Now straight female Sasha, that's pretty based. Straight boy Sasha, though, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I could handle that. I can't imagine Sasha wanting to touch a pussy ever. He was born for dick. Sasha's dick for life, no matter what form he takes. We can impregnate some of the femboys. That would make them short mamas. Oh yeah. You and Wrath are both impreg enjoyers, huh? I know I said it before, but I was actually surprised that won the character poll. I'm fine drawing it, I don't have any problem with it. I just didn't know it was such a big category people liked. Creepy boy be cooking for other people, but if he's hungry, he can always eat me. Oh no. Maybe Victoria's the friends we made along the way. Sorry, Stray Sasha, to pay rent from now on. Gotta earn that cash some way. Gonna be a neat streamer, you better earn some money. Get no freeloaders here. Gotta bring something to the table. Would Straight Sasha still do his bro, though? Yeah, probably. Familial bonds just go beyond such limitations. Sasha does have a sister, a female sister, who looks very similar to his bro, so... He's have more options, huh? Nadia's her name. She was in the Lady D picture I did of the family. Is there a lore reason why Sasha's brother isn't a vampire? There is lore. There's lore to all kinds of things, and we'll probably never ever get to, which is fine. But, yes. I guess they're technically Dom peers. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. I'm back. Yeah, I'm glad I stuck around. I was about to throw my computer out the window. It was right there. I was right at the precipice. I had this hulking monstrosity ready to go. Ready to shot put it. We're so back. Alright. Nice. We're gonna pay my Wi-Fi bills, yeah. No, I did it. It's just shitty ISP, like we all have. I don't know, somebody probably accidentally has good internet, but... it's probably a mistake more than a feature. I think the chat's broken, though, for OBS. I don't know. It's too bad. Didn't pay Elon for super expensive internet. My internet's pretty good. It's not like fiber speeds. It's pretty close, though, to fiber speeds. Plenty to stream, I'll say that. Pretty good for how remote I am. Is a McDonald's incident canon? It can be, sure, why not? Little fun stories like that I don't think affects anything too majorly. Add some flavor text. Some character development for Julian. Drawing gays doing wrestling stuff consumes too much electricity, apparently. Is there a lore reason why me and Rio aren't friends yet? Well, you know. Rio has many friends. He's a friend to us all, really. Now, will he sleep with you or not? That's different. Like a certain Australian Prime Minister crapping himself in a McDonald's can. Is that true? I don't know that story. Sounds pretty funny, though. I've actually been to Australia. It's one of the countries I've never been to. I don't think I ever want to live there, but visiting might be fun. I know I don't want to live there. Sasha needs to stream too, yeah. Somebody might be commissioning me a Sasha stream thing, we'll see. Using all the Wi-Fi for his horse dildo stream. It's like something more like his mom would do, and it wouldn't be a dildo. I don't think I'm allowed to draw that, though. The internet's a no-fun zone these days. Have to upload to one of my alt accounts. Anna's Pony Show. I keep looking at the OBS, it's not moving. Like, it's messing me up. I have to close that probably. I think I'm much more special when it comes to Rio. I'm kidding, I swear. What is a pigman? Little freak plant alien weed creature. I think it's more like an onion, actually. I don't know what it technically is supposed to be based on. It's a pretty fun game from what I remember. Why is Mr. Protagonist cutting Creepy Boy's thigh? Piece of those legs. Well, I drew a little over. The table's going to be covering the legs. There's a table line there. It's probably hard to see. There's a plate here. The thigh is cake indeed. I have seen some very well drawn thighs in my day. I do like them. Who doesn't like a good pair of thighs, though, really? Even if legs aren't your thing, you have to still appreciate them, I would imagine. I thought we were gonna get straight to action. Guess I'll have to wait. Well, this is actually pretty far in the comic. What page is this? This is 28. I've gone above my 25 cap for this one. I knew when I started to require a few more pages than normal to finish it, so I actually had a bit of a plan for this comic. It's a first for me. Well, kind of. Not really. Like something that Keiko would, oh yeah. Thighs, legs, butts, and feet. Yeah, I'm good with all those. I probably prefer the first three more than the last one, but I do enjoy the last one, at least in art. That's one of those things I think I enjoy primarily in art rather than real life, though, feet. Is it going to end up as a 6-digit comic? 6 digits? I'd be dead before I finish that. Ain't no way I'm making 6-digit pages. Not gonna be a 3-digit comic. It's probably gonna be around maybe early 30-page stuff, I guess. Like 33, maybe 32, somewhere around there. It's a rough guess. I didn't plan it out that much, know the exact page number. It's weird. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. A 6-digit reference code. Ooh, I don't think I understand that reference. Not sure I know what that means. I thought you were talking about like maybe the 666. I don't think that's what you mean though. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe? Is that a reference to some really heinous hentai I don't know about? Music reminded me of Clumsy Ninja. I don't know that either. Yeah, I don't know that either. So, I don't know a lot of things, apparently. All these references were lost. I know Meep. Meep is one I understand. It's a classic Juice meme. Where it comes from, I still don't know, but he says it a lot. Sounds pretty bad, though, the way Bill's talking about it. Sounds sus. Maybe my delicate ears is too much. Uh-oh. Isn't Meep the thing from Phineas and Ferb? Is it? Did Vicky crack the case for me? Lost a few frames there again. I don't know if the stream stuttered for you. Maybe that noise I heard earlier was somebody out there cutting my internet line or something. To go break some faces here. Taking away my internet. Maybe Juice is a woodcock. A woodcock? They do love to meme. I don't know what that is, a woodcock. Vicky doxing Meep. Meep deserved it, they were asking for it. Why does this nerd get to eat Creepy Boy's cooking, huh? What makes him so special? Maybe he'll regret that, though. Can I sell lemonade outside your house? You can. I don't think you'll get much traffic, but you can. Probably gonna starve, that's your money-making scheme. Freshly squeezed the powder stuff. Get some big-tittied honeys to sell it with you for marketing. You can definitely stop by. Have like a gimmick where they like squeeze the lemons with their tits or something. Like an extra $5 or something. They'll squeeze one of the lemons with their titties, between their titties or whatever. The truck stop special. You be the landlord going to take 40% of your earnings. Don't tell him, Nom. Damn. Nom's out here giving away my scheme. I'll let you use my... You have to pay off the debt, though. You accrue debt on a minute-by-minute basis. You gotta pay it off, or else you can't leave. I will seize all your assets, if need be. Hire some bitch to sell. Was the plan along? Yep. The plan all along. Figured it out, though. Ruined my scheme. Sasha living for 100 of years is still poor for a reason. That accrued debt adds up. Compound interest on them loans, on them BD loans. I ain't no Tom Nook here. I don't give you guys interest-free loans. Everybody bitching about Tom Nook. Ain't seen nothing. You taste the real world. Sasha ain't no Alucard. He just scrap and lick. Scrape and lick? Sasha's not quite 100 years old. He's a bit younger than that. He's a bit more naive. A bit less experienced. A bit sheltered. It's not right. Oh my god. Type, you bitch. There we go. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. Does Creepy Boy usually add some meat to his recipes? He probably does. I bet he does. High quality, grade A meat. Likes a good ragu. What do you think his specialty is? His culinary expertise? What type of food? I don't know. His signature dish. What does a fork look like? Like a little curve. That loops around, I think. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nameless. I hope your migraine gets better. See you later. Thanks. Appreciate that. Was at the end of the playlist? It might have been. I was spacing out. I don't know. What the fuck should we play? Let's just do this, I guess. I think it's working again. Oh yeah, okay. All I had to do was refresh it. Oh my god, it's terrible. Happy family with Creepy Boy? Looks like a happy family, don't you think, Wrath? Possibly. Will our boy get a good ending? Where's Creepy Boy's face here? Something... Maybe the last thing he sees? Who knows? We might have to... Well, it's not gonna be that long, actually. Next week, I'll post it. Let's be higher. Oh. Boy's eyes will not be so black when that facial comes. That would suck, probably getting cum in your eye. I don't even want to think about it. real question is, what kind of comic should I make with Avia? That's the real question. Some of the bonus content. Forgot his hair. No, I drew his hair. Where's his hair go? Oh, yeah, there it is. About to redraw that shit. Glad I didn't. I don't know what that means. What is that? What is that emote there? Can't even tell what that is. Creepy boy staring into my soul. Yep, that's what he does. He's a strange one, for sure. Fresh Avi. Oh no. What does that watermelon slice mean? I don't understand at all. Are you saying Avi's gonna be getting a new tattoo? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you like it? Okay. You like him gazing into the very essence of your soul? That's your kink, huh? Gay supremacy. I think Creepy Boy is the big gay. I don't think he likes ladies too much. I don't think Creepy Boy's gonna be smooching any ladies. Unless it happens in a character poll, which I usually let things slide in that one. Don't even pretend, Vicky. We already know you're a degenerate. You've already proven it tonight. Multiple times. You were talking about his bussy earlier. Wanting to see it, so don't even pretend. Creepy boy have that eye. It looks like when kids ask you if you have game on your phone. Soulless eyes. Soulless consumer eyes. Content brain rot. Oh no, Juice got some spicy evidence. Oh shit. Okay, good. Thought I closed the window for a second. I don't know if that messed up the capture, but it didn't seem like it, so that's good. Jailman horny jail. The big dick Fuda convict. Doe eyes? Maybe. There's no sparkle in the eye though, which I think is what makes it the creepy part. If I added some highlights and shading to it, it probably would be like doe eyes, but... I mentioned, I think, last stream that I drew him straight on the previous page. It looks like an alien for a second. He may still look like an alien. You might decide that if you see it. Like, he does look like a gray alien, you're right. Maybe he is an alien, who knows? Who was it? Juice? Who said he looks like a siren? I see what you mean. I think it was Juice who said that. Maybe it was somebody else. Transformer. What kind of transformer would he be? What would he transform into? Like an 18th century carriage or something? Or I guess, yeah. Maybe. The food version gonna make, or the food award gonna make an example of him. Yeah. I don't mind drawing food on femboy or food on female. It's not something I do too much, but it'd be a fun avenue to explore time to time. I want to do an image of Rio and the convict. I think that'd be a good pairing. I think the last time I saw a siren character design was in Delicious in Dungeon, or Dungeon Mesh, whatever you want to call it. Dungeon Meshi is definitely the better name. Beady Nose Peak. Yeah, I liked it. I like me some Dungeon Meshi. I think that came out the same time Freerin did, right? We were eating good on that elf. On that elf meat. Food anime with lesbian. I don't know if there are actually lesbians in it. Didn't the creator say that that's kind of just fan hype? I remember the creator saying something that made the fans mad or something. All the shippers. Maybe there are later on, I don't know. Could be. It was fan hype. Love funny elves. I like funny elves, yeah. Even better when they're cute. Yeah, fans can do some weird shipping stuff, that's for sure. Didn't the My Hero Academia people go crazy because, like, their ships didn't happen or something? I remember hearing about that when My Hero ended, I think. People spurging out over that. Go as far as they use Dark Magic Survivor Girl, shower and lay in bed with her, and then blood when she tears her shirt open, then yeah, that's pretty gay. I mean, maybe. The only part that may be gay from that, though, is the last part, potentially. Everything else you could just, you know... Doesn't necessarily mean you're gay. Cute and funny elf. That's the best kind, yes. My Hero fans were too horny. Seems like it. I like that bunny hoe, that's for sure. And I like Lady Nagant too. Didn't something happen recently that My Hero fans were whining about or something? Or maybe people on Twitter were whining about it, I can't remember. Something about something, I don't remember what it was, I don't know. I feel like there was some new controversy recently with My Hero. It's okay to ship characters, just like people get like crazy about it if it doesn't happen canonically. It's kind of weird. Authors love to make characters straight when they have amazing gay potential. Gojo and Ghetto, for example. I don't know, there is that thing that people correctly point out where anytime there's like friendship, sometimes people get a little overzealous with the gaydar or whatever. That's definitely a thing that happens, at least in the shipping community that I've seen. Anytime there's like an intimate moment between people of the same gender, it's like, oh, gotta be gay. They're having a heartfelt moment. It's okay to have fun though and pretend or whatever, it's no problem. I hear Academia fans discuss who the hottest 14-year-old Is the bunny girl 14? I hope not. She don't look 14. I hope not. I know Lady Nagant's not. I looked up her age. She's like full-on hag status. One Piece is the same way? Which way? Does One Piece have romance? I think Pudding and Sanji were the closest to romance we got from the main crew. Luffy's like a neat sexual, I don't know what you call him. Carny sexual, I don't know. They had a breakup in front of a KFC. They were so down bad for each other. Who was this? Oh, Gojo and Ghetto? I forgot a lot about Jujutsu Kaisen. I've only seen the anime. I know people hate the ending. You gotta stick the ending. Even if it's like generic. It's better than being bad. It's a beloved anime, I would say. If what Nam said was true about the ending, that sounds pretty terrible, though. Everybody always copes, too, in the anime. I think it does the AOT, too. Like, maybe they'll fix it with the anime. Does that ever happen? Will they actually change it for the anime? If it's really bad, the manga? Has that ever occurred once? I know what happens if they don't have, like, an actual ending for the manga yet. They'll, like, make something up. They used to back in the day. Did they actually just change the ending? Oh, did it, Faith? I didn't see it. It didn't even show up on my end, like even on my... Like, I don't know. I'm sure there's any way to view that. Astolfo and C from Fate, Apocrypha 2. They were perfect for each other. I curse who wrote the manga. Oh yeah. Now that's something I get annoyed with too. There's never any gay femboys in anime. It's always, they're either straight or they're like the butt of a joke. They're never like the main gay boy love interest. Nonsense, I say. Where's all the gay boy main girls? All the femboy main love interests. They always make them straight. They always cop out. They always half-ass it. Yes, I can understand why he's loyal to his master, although there's a whole debate on whether Felix is a T-girl or not. Femboys ain't femboys no more. Yeah, has Felix ever even said that? I don't think Felix has ever even indicated that. I'm not a big ReZero person, but I don't remember Felix ever referring to himself as a girl. People get really spurgy about that too. It's very bizarre. I think I'm the same way, Faith. I watched the first season. I don't know, something about Subaru. I know some people love Subaru. But man, he gets on my nerves. There was a point in that where I was actively rooting for him to fail. Yeah, let's see him die again. I'm not saying I was in the right. I was not, but I felt it. I didn't care if he succeeded. He's being such a fucking idiot. Which makes sense. I mean, he's, 18 years old or whatever, but still, like, goddamn, have a modicum of sense, please. Subakino from Windbreaker. I've never seen Windbreaker. Apparently he does in the novel, and many trans peeps say his story is so transcoded. I don't know, I'd have to read it. And I'm probably not, because I'm not a big ReZero fan. But I do prefer Felix to Astolfo, though. Like, visually. I don't know if that's a hot take. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Windbreaker. Why can't Saika Totsuka? Who's that? Where are they from? Saika. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you talk to cats? Yeah, Cats, I think, turns it on. I think Cat's got a new job. He be sleeping, sleepy boy, early on. It's not really early, but still. For me it is. He don't hang out as long as he used to. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know, I've noticed a lot of times in anime they pick the girl they end up picking is one I would not pick. Seems to happen a lot in anime for whatever reason. The side hoe is usually the one I would go for. Not always, but I guess me and Japanese manga writers have different tastes in women. Nagisa from Ass Class? Ass Class? Nagisa. I'm not sure who that is. What is Ass Class? What does that even mean? Assassination Classroom. Okay, I know that. I've heard that. That makes sense. Let's look them up. Okay. Well, those tufts of hair. Oh, okay. Just ponytails? Or what do they call those? I don't know what they call those. I see. I've never watched that anime. Don't really know much about it. Is it good? Need to watch it, huh? I haven't seen a whole lot of anime. I know somebody who's really into anime, and I do watch some with them. That's about my only exposure to it, really, at all. But, yeah, so I've missed out on a lot of the classics, or whatever I guess you want to call them. Oh, did One Punch Man Season 3 come out recently? How's that looking? Does it look like shit? Like everybody said it would, or... How's the animation looking? We got no peak when it comes to femboys. Oh, is there a lot of femboys in that, or just that one? Makoto Hanaoka. Is that the one, Senpai is an Otoko no Ko? That's one of the ones I was talking about that annoyed me. It's like, wound up being straight in the end, huh? I see how it is. No gay femboys for me. I see. Fine. Sonic is an underrated film. Oh, Speed of Sound? I think I drew him once as a femboy a long time ago. I'm not sure if that was on the BD account or if that was back on the Caustic account, I don't know. I feel like it was the BD account, but I could be wrong. And that felt really forced to me, Vicky. I don't know. I felt like him and his friend just had like, I don't know. I could tell it wasn't gonna happen when they got together so early. It's unfortunate. Banana fish? What's that? Is that a dish you made? You never know with juice. Just be a random thing you say. Either femboy straight or they're a trans girl. Yeah. It's an anime, okay. Yeah, the gay femboys. We're out here in the desert with those. Ain't one for miles either direction. We're in a gay femboy drought when it comes to anime. Well, most things, I guess. Lisa and Karma were perfect. Ask. I want to hunt down the author. Oh no. Oh no, Vicky's one of those shippers. Look out. Okay. There's also doomed gays who's the only person to suffer and not be happy. The doomed gays. Madoka and Homura. I'm not sure what that's from. Just love how happy Creepy looks. He's just having a blast. Just loving life. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for our MC? Well, we'll have to see. We'll just have to wait and see. He just drank Baja Blast. Creepy Boy's a big Baja Blast fan. I bet Creepy Boy would slurp down some Baja Blast. Seems about right. I got a Baja Blast in years. Alrighty. Try not to space out, BD. Try to focus. Keep it together. I miss you, Mountain Dew, my country band your ass. Damn, I didn't know that. So you can't get no Baja Blast. I used to like it in high school. I haven't drank it since, really. Like a true gamer. I drank a decent amount in high school. Part of that was because I never slept back then either, except during class. I drink some caffeine, and they banned energy drinks at our school. They just didn't offer them. I don't know if it was banned or not. I think you could bring them, I guess, if you wanted to. I don't really like energy drinks anyway, so. My face when the talking cat blinks my full address in Morse code. Oh no. The talking cat. You doing alright, Johnny? Yeah, it's hallucinating over there. Drink a lot of Mountain Dew when watching JoJo Part 3 and 4. It's part of my core teen memory now. Country Bandit, huh? 2 Spike. Can you get energy drinks there now? Is it just Mountain Dew, or is it just all high caffeine? Mountain Dew doesn't even have that much caffeine, really. It's not even more than coffee. It's less than coffee, really. Yeah, Monster isn't very good. No, I've had it too. I've had a couple. I'm not sure, Vicky. I've never had one I really liked. I've had Full Throttle, Monster. I think Red Bull too. I think Rockstar, is that an energy drink? I think I had one of those once. Didn't really like any of them. Just Mountain Dew, huh? That's bizarre. I wonder why. Some dye they use or something? I don't know. Interesting. Is Monster the representative drink of femboys and trans people because of the One Astolfo cosplayer? Just a coincidence. I don't know. I know the reference you're making, but I'm not sure. I want no part of it, so. Want no part of no monster. BD was the Astolfo cosplayer. I've never cosplayed, unless you count Halloween costumes. Oh. Oh my goodness. You throwing a table juice? What's going on? Having a moment? All these thick goblins in the chat. Well, the Discord, I should say, not the chat. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, man. Oof. Gonna be a crazy panel. Think so, the one on the right? Oh my god, no. No, don't do that. Country of Halloween is a real holiday. I would cosplay as Christian and go around asking for candy from children. Oh no. Zap to the extreme. What did it saying? Is it weird if people don't like it when women cosplay femboys? I think it's weird, yeah. You can cosplay whatever you want as far as I'm concerned. Seems kind of weird. Oh man. Okay. I see, I see. Sorry, I was reading something there, spaced out. Can you believe it? BD spaced out on stream. Unheard of. Okay, get that. Put that there. Move this here. Check that. Oh no, Vicky's horny side's coming out again. Creepy boy without an apron. Yeah, you'll definitely see it in the comic. You'll see Creepy Boy au natural. You can't really do it on YouTube though. Come on, you know that. Oh no, that's the last thing Vicky needs is horny sand. See, Vicky claimed Juice's horny sand wouldn't work, but it did. Vicky definitely became horny. Turn on the second monitor to read the Bible. No, you're on the second monitor. You guys are on that. I was actually reading Discord message. Gotta respond to them. Ugh. Never enough smut. I kind of feel the same way too. Just curious about the anatomy of Creepy Boy. Oh, I see. I bet you are. Which part specifically? I want you to be a little more clear. Beady book, yeah. To put on my dapper hat and monocle when I pinned my light novel. Got a giant quill pen. Had to be a pain in the ass writing books before computers. All the editing and stuff and redrafting. Must be a nightmare. Pen and paper. Under the apron. Well, you have his tummy. You have his obliques. You have some partial pecs, I guess. What are the parts? Could we belly button? That's under the apron. Is there anything else? I don't know. That covers most. What's that jar for? I don't know about that. Is that the ink jar, I hope? No witnesses. That's true. If this gets blocked like the last stream, then nobody will see your crimes. A hidden derringer. Gonna pull it out and just blast the MC in the head. Well, you can, Vicky. I've drawn Creepy Boy without anything on him, so... You're in luck. No one will believe this. Are you so sure? Are you that convinced? That confident, huh? Kid, Creepy Boy has a hidden Walter PPK. Just like James Bond. Just a pure soul, never fell for the temptation. Vicky, I didn't know you could lie like you breathe. I'm learning so much about you. keep an eye on Vicky. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. We'll stream again, I'm sure. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.